everyone. Good afternoon.
Good morning.
Hello.
How you guys?
Hi.
Oops. So let me see. Have you guys got the document?
Mm-hmm.
You're good. Excellent.
The 90-day thing, you mean?
Yes,
Just a second.
you have done this already before. So, but hey, Christine,
Hello.
how are you?
Hot.
Cool.
Summertime here, it is way too hot.
Our winter time here is very cold. So we got two extreme. Can you see
Yeah.
that? Down
Where
there?
I am, it's 9 degrees. Where is it? What degrees is it where you are, Catherine? Because you're way up high.
Mine will be not doing that different. So let me see again. This is 6 degrees.
Yeah, see?
Mine is not that high. Yeah. So what's the Fahrenheit for you guys, Christine?
Fahrenheit, my computer is saying 93.
93.
It's 103 here.
Oh my goodness, what a contrast.
My goodness. My goodness. Okay. All right. So while we're waiting for others, what do? We'll wait for others to do the 90 days together. Would you guys go to into the elite? Helen already done it. Yay. To what should we do? Do you guys, Christine and Alicia, do you know your 90 days goal for this coming up 3 months?
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't write them down yet, but yeah, I know what I want to do.
Okay, cool.
Oh, actually, it's 108.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I don't live there. It's hot enough here.
Yeah.
So what I learned is if you minus 32, this is Celsius. So it's like 76 Celsius. This is yours is Fahrenheit.
Hi, Katrina.
It's
Well, then you got the whole like 5/9 or 9/5. I forget which way it goes depending on if you're going
Yeah, that's why
Celsius.
it's not. Someone told me, oh, just minus 32, and then you get your Celsius.
No, that's not it. There's a fraction in there, and I forget. It's 5/9 or 9/5 depending on which way you're going, and
Yeah,
I forget
by 5.
which goes.
It's 42.2 Celsius.
It's very hot. It's very hot. That's scary. Hey, Katrina, good to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right. So I just
Oh, evening.
Oh yeah, good afternoon, good evening. Is your 4 p.m. and 1 p.m. for Alicia, isn't it? Okay. All right. Now I just put the link on the Facebook one. Should we try to do the intention for the week first, and then we go into the 90 days together? The knowing and
Sure.
the doing and the feeling is different. So I'll wait for the group first. So go into the Facebook and put down your intention for the week first, and then we work on the 90 days together. Yes, Katrina, are you okay?
Oh, I'm good. I was just watching my cat.
Oh,
My
yes,
cat's
it's right
playing
next
with
to
the
you.
mat. Oh no, the other one's down trying to get under the mat. So I was just finding out what she was doing and went, oh, that's what you're doing. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Let me call the other two Mark City and what's happening to them.
So how's your week been? Anyone?
Right now, you do the intention. Okay, then start looking at the 90 days for yourself, Helen. These others are typing at the moment. Sorry.
Oh.
Hi, you've called Anna O'Brien.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yep. Jump in
Jump.
Facebook. Do your intention first, Anna.
Intentions?
Your intention for this week.
Oh, apologies.
Oh, Okay, Helen's, congratulations. You pay out all your debt. That's excellent. And doing all these little tasks at the same time is very important for you. Good job, Helen. And now what have we got? And then Alicia. Do extra. Oh, cool. Do you think you want to do a Bali video?
I'm definitely gonna do a Bali video, but not for the YouTube.
Oh, okay. And what's your plums for?
Oh, I went and did a video for sale by owner listing, but
Yeah.
the owner is actually a realtor. So, but he had all these fruit trees in his backyard, and we were chatting, and he and his wife actually know Elon because they bought baklava at the farmer's market. It happens all the time. And so he said, our plums are going to be ready next week. Come get some plums. And I said, I'll bring some baklava in exchange.
Yeah. Well, sounds like there's a good network there that you will talk about that, how to benefit from one another in that sense. Good job. And all these other things sounds interesting. Keep journaling. Have you been able to journal every day?
Almost.
Good. Okay. Once you get the habit, we'll talk about her. And then Christine. Cool. Wow. You finished your video already. Obviously, you're on summer, so you have more time to.
No, those are the intentions for the week. I haven't done it yet. That's what I'm
finished it.
going to
Okay.
do this week.
Cool. Yeah. But how is it going for your summer holiday, getting all these things done?
Oh my God, I'm busy. Yes.
I think I'm more excited to see you go for a movie. You have to take a picture for us.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just like, I need to like have a little bit of time away from everything, because now that I am home for the summer, it's like I'm always home and I'm always with mom. And even if I go out, I'm taking mom with me. I need a little break.
Yes, definitely. We hear you. Good job. And then Katrina. Oh, who's coming, Bali? Katrina is presenting for us, which is very important. And Alicia definitely will help you to do 3 months detox. Oops, the cat is out of the bed for you. It's important, so we'll explain to you more. And then who have we got? The musketeer? Oh, not musketeer, the twins. Meditation, Tamara, doing your exercise, you're doing Excel and doing tax. Oh man, that's a fun part. Our end of financial year just finished.
I know. The joys of end of financial year, get all that done so that I don't have to worry about it while I'm in Bali. That's the whole point.
Oh well, if you have a tax agent, right?
Yep.
Does. She does.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you don't have to yeah, I'll teach you. You actually have more than 12 months, so don't stress.
No, I just want the money back.
Yeah, definitely. And then Anna is reading for Bali. Yeah, welcome to the ride. When you think you're finished, there's more to come. So well done, ladies. That's fantastic. What we have been up to now is the time for us to focus on this exciting next 90 days. Now everyone could see the screen.
Mhm.
Now we are setting our intention for the next 90 days. So it'll be important there for you to think about what are the material things or the being, the way of your being. The way of a being, like I'm going to pick on Tamara, the scarcity, the
Mhm.
being of every time she pay for something, she's scared of like there's no more money coming in. This is my last dollar. That's the way of being. All right. But do you still want to being like this?
No.
You
No.
can't enjoy life, not just about enjoy life, but when we go into scarcity like this, we're not calling in more money. You send out a negative vibes to your surrounding.
Yep.
So your way of being is thank you, thank you, thank you, truly coming from your heart, not just from your head. I'm grateful for every dollar I spend. 3 times will come back, 10 times will come back.
Yep.
It takes time to practice. Be it for me, sometimes I'll just, okay. Or, oh, this is great. Or over the weekend, or no, on Friday, I told who, I got 2 free croissants for some reason.
Mhm.
Thank you, because
Well, it was me.
no, Anna, it was someone else.
Is that where you got the free almond croissant?
The
When you
almond
were going to
croissant the
spend
week before.
$100? Or that was last weekend?
No, my girlfriend spent $100 and then they forgot to give her the 4 donuts. We almost get the 4 donuts for free because my girlfriend said, oh, I'm not coming, but pick it up, you eat it. I said, nah, sugar over no. So Calvin was going their way. So we dropped off the 4 donuts. And when I go back to the bakery, they were so apologetic. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's only 2 minutes drive for me. Yeah. So, but that's grateful. That's like, I think almond croissant will be about $8 from them. So all of a sudden I have about $12 stuff for free. Just going out for coffee. Oh, actually my girlfriend bought me coffee as well. And she ordered almond croissant. I felt like, thank you. And thank you. This is nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
these are the way of being. Or you want to have both. Like Tamara, when we finished the challenge on Friday, you shared that before you came in, you had average of 1 client per week for your private practice. Now your average is 8.
7, 8,
When
yeah.
we set our intention, you will say, if I have 6, I'll be happy. I said, sure. So what happened now? She's way exceeding her benchmark. So these 90 days, I'm going to actually challenge her in that aspect. Does that
Yeah.
make sense, guys? We can do both. Like, sometimes you want to focus more on our personal development. That's fine. Because when you focus on that, you'll be amazed how other things come in as well. Okay. For example, for mine, I mean, a lot of you know that I'm using Young Living. I'm not very active building, but I still share because I love it when people I share with it. So I just went out last Friday with a bunch of girlfriends that I caught up with another lady, Jacqueline. Some of you met Jacqueline. I didn't know her that well. I only met her twice. But she was very interested. She said, Catherine, tell me more. I said, okay, I'll just tell you, decide, because a lot of her other girlfriends also using Young Living. I said, don't worry. If you want to sign up with anyone, my heart is you pick up the low tox lifestyle. That's all, and if you choose to sign up with me, it's a blessing. But she's like, can you send me things like, how do I sign up now? I'm like, okay, thank you. And then I checked in June. I actually have I total have 5 new members. No, actually, Tamara, including you, will be 6 new members in Young Living. But I really didn't do much in a sense. But that attraction of like, oh, thank you. Because at this stage, I'm already assigned to different level of leaders, but like I haven't been active. But at this stage, each month, all my products are free because in the past I have shared with people, so I get the what you call it, the commission as a passive income. Because I still have American what you call it, members in America and things like that. So while I'm sleeping, you guys are up. So when you guys when people are ordering in America or anyone around the world, I'm getting my passive income. So I'm getting money in my sleep. So that's an example of the more we practice, the more it will come. When every month when I open my chart, I'm like, oh, this is exciting. And this is fun. All right. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
All right. Spend 2 minutes in doing the first intention, the 90 days. What would that be?
Where do you want us to put that?
In your house. For some of you guys, actually, Christine, do you have a diary or exercise book that you can not just everywhere with a piece of paper? Yeah.
Okay.
Then every month as we do the 30 days, because after the 90 days, we have to break it down to 30, and your 7 days is already set up because yours is big for your 7 days to finish the training video. Okay, while you guys are doing this, most of you would know, just listen to me. the SMART goals, because for those who like, especially Christine would have taught her student, when you set up goals have to be SMART. Like in the old days, not the old days, when this first come out, we talk about being specific about your task or your goal. It's measurable, it's achievable, it's being realistic, and it's time measurable. Okay, so with the neuro-linguistic programming, what we can do is all your intention, as you said, make it simple. Okay, I want to be a 7 figures business. Oh, it's 2 minutes. Business owner, but it's not like in 3 months we'll turn over $1 million. Will be great, but because starting from 6 figures to stretch to 7 figures is a big one. Okay, so I have to break it down to every quarter I build a 250, but from 100K to 250, that's still a big stretch. So I need to look at it being realistic. By computing 100K, I'm going to do 150K in 100 days. And when I get more, I'm not going to cry about it. Or when I get 149, I'm not going to cry about it because I have no improvement. So make it very simple. Don't make it so, because last time I said, yes, $1 million. When I look at that figure, it's like, my mind is like, how? And I feel like it's impossible. So is that a way of being? Okay. And the goal has to be meaningful for you. So it's the heart-centered instead of just knowledgeable in your head. What does it mean to you? As I reach out to become a 7 figures business owner, of course, my family will be benefit, but my family has been benefit of what kind of lifestyle we'll be living. But it's meaningful that I have more cash flow to help others. Eventually, I would like to fund women that they might want to have a startup or business, or they might be struggling in their business. I would like to have cash flow that I have a department looking at all this venture. When there's an opportunity come up, because in the past, I had real estate agent came to me because I have a lot of their friends in real estate. They'll go, hey, I have a good deal. It's 100K under the market. Bang. You have the cash in your bank and you just pay the deposit and the bank will say, come, Catherine. And then my banker will say, how did you get that deal? It's not just a location. It's one of the best location. And they'll be like, what happened? I said, well, I told you. Okay. So it's meaningful to you because the property investment is for me. I'm going to fund the retired ministers and missionaries. So they will have a reasonable rental as they retire. Because there's another story for the missionaries. A lot of my friends are missionaries. They are my age. They sold off their family home when they left in the 90s. When they came home, the property markets have boomed. They were serving God. However, when they came back, they couldn't buy a family home again. So that's in my heart that I want to build a portfolio. Okay, that is something you do meaningful for you. All right. 8 now is as if now. It's not when I'm a million. As if now, I might not have the monetary to give to missionaries or ministers, but I always have time for them now to go out, to take them, to do things with them. What is it now you could do? Because time is money too. That's what it meant to me, okay? And I'm being responsible, okay? Some of you know that I have a mentor over 20-something years, but I'm responsible not just for their material things, but I'm responsible for their health and mental well-being. Not just going to live life for them, but I will challenge their lifestyles. Because wealth is health. We all know that here, most of us. And in the past is time, but now is towards what you want. That is pulling you towards what you want is, there's an attraction towards where you want to go to. Because sometimes you want to be a millionaire, but the fact is like, oh, rich people are stinky and yucky. Rich people are mean and all those, okay? So this is a SMART goal. So we'll add on to this. Any questions so far? I'm giving you guys a lot today. That's why I say we need to be in a group to do this, and the energy, like you guys can feel like it make more sense now. I know as a knowledge in the past about setting goal and what I want, but right now you can feel that in your heart. And you feel like this is not exactly what I want, then it's like time to ask ourselves, what's the reason we still have this goal? Okay. Then what would you like to shift, change, and transform in the next 90 days? If it was finance, like Helen, she has been working on it. It's really hard work, working on our finance. Anyone of you know? So what will we change, shift, or transform in the aspect of knowing our books? Or doing our taxation? Do we just rush off at the end of the year, or we look at our books every month to know that the money coming in and going out? Yes, for small business, cash flow is very important. And then the last question is, what would you like to embody more within yourself? How would you feel and experience, not just at the end of the 7 days? What are the possibilities for us to be consciously? Now we're talking about consciousness. It's not about just being awake, okay? Consciously, for those who spend time with me, they know that my alarm go off every 2 hours. That remind me to have that feelings and acknowledge in my head and my heart that I'm thankful and grateful for the money that I made in my business, because I will be able to empathize throughout my heart, and my mind is thinking of that particular things. So it's the energy of the drawing from the future to the present right now. Any question? It's a mouthful for what I just explained, I feel.
I have 2 different copies of this.
So that would be your last 90 days?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you like to, this is your new 90 days. So from your last 90 days, have you achieved those intentions
So
already?
I mean, I have 2 different versions of the 90 New You in 90 days.
What do you mean 2 different? The question is different, is that what you're saying?
I
Yeah.
think one's a journal one, I think, Catherine.
Yeah, one is a journal, but that will be a journal on the, let me bring it up.
I think it starts with, and right out your 90-day, have a goal as though it's already achieved.
Yeah. Oh, that's the journal?
Yes, there's a journal.
Okay. I'll just transfer it to I'll print another of these and transfer it.
Yeah, that's okay. The journal that's what we mean, that we actually do this as well on a daily basis. We don't just put it away for 90 days.
Yeah.
All right. So, it's 6:30. So anyone would like to have a quick share what you have done for your intention?
I have one
Mhm.
that I want to share.
Good.
I decided I want to get a listing like from the seller side.
Yeah.
In the next 90 days and shift from, buyers to sellers.
Mm.
And then I was like, well, I'm going to Bali, so that's 2 weeks, so it's not going to happen in July, and I better August, I don't know. So I put like the end of September just to be safe.
Uh-huh.
But then yesterday at kickboxing, I was chatting with this woman who's selling her mom's house, and her mom passed away. And I just offered, we had talked before, and then it wasn't brought up again. So I wanted to respect her space, but I also was like, just ask, and she said she's just getting ready she's cleaning it out. So I said, well, I live right near there. So I said, well, I'd love to help you clean it out. And so I feel like I actually might achieve that sooner than my
Done.
which blew my mind. I wrote it down, and then the next day
What
mean,
lesson is it for you
close.
this time then?
What's that?
What lesson is it for you this time then from this learning? you were doubting yourself, was like, oh, I'm not sure. And then as you write it down, you send a message out, and what come back to you? What is the lesson for you, this experience?
Not to be afraid of failure, because I'm scared if I write it down and I don't do it, then it'll mean this about myself.
Anyone could identify it with Alicia. If I set the goal and I don't reach it, I'm a failure.
No.
For example, it might be different things, or I'm not good enough. We all could. Okay. However, when we set the intention, now we could, for example, you ask in your heart that, are you purely just want to go after the money, or while what you're doing right now, you're actually helping others as well? Because not many real estate agents will go and help out their client to clean up their house. Or maybe you can
Alyssa, oops, sorry.
go on that.
If you get her, if she wants to sell and she wants to use you, let me know kind of where it is and what price range you're looking at. Cause even though that's not my market, I've got access to a lot of people that that are in that market and might be able to get you get the listing. I can also help you find the buyer.
Cool. It's in a 55 plus community. That's a golf course community. So that's what
Okay.
it's all
But
about.
yeah, like if it's dated and needs fixing up, and obviously if mom passed away, whatever, she doesn't want to deal with all that.
Yeah.
With all the investor connections I've got, I can probably find somebody that'll pick it up.
Thank you.
Easy. Exactly.
Network.
The network we have, even down to the cleaner. Because sometimes, some of the old people's places, you don't want to go in and clean it. It's scary.
Yeah.
But if you have good relationship with cleaners, they might mention that, oh, we have a friend that is in the real estate, they might be able to help you. So those are the word of mouth that we could. And that's what I meant by with Elon's. Maybe he was just working in the market, selling things in the market, but you don't know the connection that you guys could build for one another.
Yeah.
So what's the meaning behind that for you selling houses or helping people to buy houses? Is it purely just for the sake of having a business, or you send out this intention to help people to find a home that they can build their family there? All right, so that's up to you. All right, let's move on. Let's look at this. As I said, when we set the intention, it's not purely by knowledge. We need to feel that as well. So put your hand on your heart. I'll say, you can put your left hand on slightly closer to your left breast, which is more your heart, close to your heart, and breathe in the intention and allow your body to receive this intention. Okay. All right. So breathe in, close your eyes. And as you slowly breathe out, feel the energy of the air coming in and going out. Breathe in and breathe out, and allow yourself feeling being one with everyone here, and allow your body to receive this intention for the next 90 days. And now scan your body as you have received this intention down into every single cell in your body right now. Beautiful. You might want to slowly come back into the room. And right now, let's look to the next page. Even though I spoke about your feelings, okay, that's one. If you were to fully create, manifest your intention, what would that feel like? Okay, I want you to use 3 words to describe what would that be like? Now, Helen, I know that it'd be challenging for you to say use something to describe. You have that emotion to start with. The wheel is like happy, means you could put excited or full of energy, something like this, okay? And after this, we will help you out with that. So this, how would you feel about it? Okay, these are the three energy I would like you guys to practice in the coming 90 days. I'm beautiful. You're feeling beautiful. Or I am flourishing. I'm wealthy. You feel that, you know, the worth, I'm being a millionaire. Or I am synchronicities. Or I'm being aligned. I'm great. I'm powerful. So these are the three energy I would like you guys to practice in the next 3 months. And then write down what will be the impact in your life. For example, in terms of relationship, business, wealth, or health. Take some time to write it down. What does it really mean to you, not just in your head?
Catherine, can you share that document so I can print the right version?
It should be in the chat. Let me see. Oh, I didn't share that. Where was that? Just hold on a second.
I thought it was in her.
Okay, it's coming in the chat in Zoom.
Got it. Thanks.
Cool. All right. How are we doing? We are good. You all set your intention? Beautiful. Okay. Now, can you see this? This is the next exercise that we're going to do. So you all have the three description, the impact in your body. All got it? Beautiful. Okay, let's get started. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, let's start receiving the impact in your body, down to every single cell, not just by thinking or knowing, but allow yourself to feel it. And these are the consciousness that you're going to bring in every day in the next 90 days. As often as you will. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow your body to feel it right now. The energy, when you're ready, slowly come back into the room. Right. Who's here feel a call to share how you feel about the energy? Anyone?
No. For my three energetic intentions, I wrote down I want to feel secure, nurtured, and released. Released from expectation, released from stresses.
Good.
So, yeah, and I'm feeling good about that.
Good. Beautiful. Fantastic. Okay. All right, then let's move on to the next one. This is not say a naysayer, but what will happen if you don't fully back yourself throughout the process? Okay, what will happen if you don't fully back yourself? Okay, you can talk with Catherine, you can get as much coaching, you can get as much as support from the community. At the end of the day, when you don't fully back yourself, what will happen?
You don't achieve.
Mhm.
You don't.
Well, let's not talk about just the outcome goal then. That's important you don't achieve. What kind of impact will be on yourself about your own belief, your own trust in yourself?
You create doubt.
Exactly. Yep. And I keep writing first. Allow others to yeah. Okay. So I want you to think about those. And then what will happen if nothing change? If you're going to do the same thing over and over again. And then if we continue to do the same thing over again, what will happen in 3 to 5 years' time? What are you going to miss out? Goody, goody, goody. All right. Everyone got it? Okay. Now, the head knowledge is there, but instead of focusing on what might happen, the impact that you don't get, this time we're going to make it deeper. As we're doing the breathing exercise, I'm going to help you guys to ground yourself, okay, and anchor yourself to the earth core. Because it's an ecological as well. What we do right now is not just impacting on human being, in impact on our environment as well. Okay, when those are ready, we just give Alicia another 30 seconds. 29, 28. No, I'm kidding. Are you ready, Alicia? Good. All right. Let's focus on the breathing right now to help you to anchor in the impact, the three energy that you're calling in for yourself. Okay, so breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, let's take notice to your tailbone. As you breathe in, sense the energy from the tailbone traveling upward to your lower abdominal. As you're breathing in, feel your belly button is getting as close to your spine as possible. Breathe in, bring your belly button as close as possible to your spine as you feel the energy traveling up to your upper abdominal. Breathe in and continue experience the energy coming up to your heart, and allow of the three emotions, impacts as you experience that up to your throat, and allow yourself to speak the truth through everything that you do, and allow that three energies stay and anchor right into your throat area. Breathe in and allow the energy coming to the back of your head, around the hairline. Keep breathing. Allow the energy center coming up to the top of your head. And now breathe in, continue to feel the energy right above 30 centimeters above your head, and feel the energy. And allow that to embrace your entire body. And right now, feel the energy through your entire body, and take notice of the bottom of your feet and your tailbone as you feel the root of a tree is breaking through to the core of the earth and anchor right into the earth and allow yourself to be centered, to be grounded. And feel those feel energy as no matter what your surrounding will be like, whether it's become really windy or been shaken, but you stay centered no matter what's happening. And feel that being grounded as you growing deeper and deeper into the earth, and you will continue to grow. And right now, see that tree of life as it is you, and you are the center, and you are the heart of the tree of life. And feel the energy, the vibrancy in you right now, and just feel that, not by knowing, but experiencing it right now. This is your life. This is your life. Slowly and surely bring your new self back into the room. How is it going? I'm going to get you guys to take photo as well. All the smiley face with the before and after. Good, 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 good. All right, let's move on. Now is the belief. What do you need to begin to believe or breathe life into? Really trust in this process. Maybe it is believing in yourself or being committed to the change. So what is important is, it's not just about trusting ourselves, but trusting that there is a process. It's not just happen overnight. Oops, sorry, Alicia, it just happened overnight for her. But take notice of what sort of energy that you transmute into the surrounding. Notice what is the power of your thought, your heart, and as you written it down in that moment, do you believe in yourself that you are committed? Not interested. Are you committed in doing it? Do you trust as you make it for yourself right now? Because when you first started something, it's going to be not so straightforward. But do you trust in yourself that you will practice this every day? It's not just calling for one listing, but would you call it into 5 listings and 5 sales a month, which is a really good number for real estate. Okay. But for others, would you first start calling in $10, $20, $100, $1,000 of that process? So in your mind, it's not too big a gap. Some people start noticing, they start to pick up dollar coins, 50 cents coin in Australia. I know America don't have that many coins, so you might pick up quarters. Do you guys still use the quarters? I don't think coins are, it drives me nuts with the quarters, sorry. Or you might start finding the dollar bills. Is there anything you need to let go of or stop doing right now in order for you to actualize your desire? What is it that is holding you back for reaching what you want to for your 90 days intention? Be honest with yourself. Okay, again, are you interested in building your business, or are you interested in have a better health? If you're only interested and but not committed, it's always a good idea. It's always to have a great dreams that we have a very nice body, but yet we're stuffing chocolate and sweets into our body. Katrina is going to laugh. Yeah, I know the feeling. Actually, Christine is like, are you talking about me, Catherine? No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about myself. I still have half the almond croissant sitting at home. Is your mom sitting with you? Let her to say hi with us.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hi. You can do.
She's disappointed. She wants to go out again. We already went out this afternoon.
She has a lot of energy. Okay. Okay. All right. Everyone's ready? You got everything written down? Okay. I know we're going to, if we're supposed to follow this, we're supposed to help you to anchor further. But right now, I'll just get you guys to close your eyes and follow my instruction because something is coming. We're going to do the release first. Okay. All right. When everyone's ready, close your eyes. You can put your hand on your heart. Allow yourself being kind and compassion to your old self. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. As you have just learned, there's something is no longer serving you. Right now, you say, I am willing to let this go now, and this is no longer serving me. As you take a deep breath, breathe in and breathe out. And now I'm ready to let it go now, as this is no longer serving me. Take another deep breath and breathe out. I am letting this go now. And just say a goodbye. For those who know the Aussie football, just kick that things away as far as you could. Or just see yourself as kicking the soccer ball away from you as it is no longer serving you. And thank it and say goodbye right now. As you say goodbye to the things that is no longer serving you, I want you to feel this energy. It's like an invisible wall, a bubble surrounding yourself right now, and allow this three energy infiltrated into every body cell of yours and feel it and experience it. Embrace it and love it right now and lock it in. Feel the excitement in your blood, in your mind, in your heart, and in your gut right now. And feel the power that is embracing you and helping you to connect to the universe. I'm so excited for all of you. And as you're ready, slowly come back into the room And give me a big smile. All good. Excellent. Last but not least, does anyone need to run off quickly this morning? We probably have another 5-10 minutes. Good. Apologize. The choice. What are you aware of that you need to choose now instead? Maybe now you're choosing yourself when you need to do more self-care and nurturing your healing journey, or now it is time to really do the work, even the work that you don't want to do. So what choices are you committed to making right now? Take a couple of minutes to write it down. Cool, cool, cool. How's everyone doing? How do you feel about this 90 days intention? Fantastic. All right. So as we anchor it in just now, is you need to know that you're powerful beyond measure. If you don't fully believe in that, borrow our belief in you. You all are gifted. The world needs you. When we first started, it might be a little hard, but when you put in the hard work, not necessarily working 24/7, but when you choose to put an hour or two into the work you want to do, you realize that how effective it would be. Your mind and your heart and your gut will know. That's the alignment that we need within ourselves. All right, and allow the universe to flow through you. What is more important is not just you. We're talking about the oneness. Borrow the confidence and the belief from others. Okay, who's here hasn't got a buddy? Each of us supposed to have a buddy that we connect once a week. I haven't checked in for a while. Sorry, Alicia?
Oh yeah,
Oh
Christine's.
yeah. Oh yeah. So just reminded the two of you, because you don't want Anna to call you at 2 a.m. At least you guys only feel hours different.
Yeah.
I send messages to you, Christine. So, because I don't know when to call you because of your mum. But I talk to this beautiful young lady all the time. I'd love to be talking to the other beautiful lady, but hey, she isn't always available.
Really?
Christine, she's got too much on her plate. That's why I check in.
Yeah, Facebook Messenger.
That's it.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, make sure that you have a buddy. For those who haven't have a buddy, I'm not talking just talking to each other, but being accountable. What are your 3 intentions this week? Where are you up to? As we remind you in the Facebook. So then send a text with love. How are you doing? How could I support you? Okay. Now, anyone would like to share? Now, did you guys feel the power as we are doing it in a group together, not just on your own, but the power of the oneness as we set the intention? Yes, we all have our own parts to play on this planet, as well as this universe. Anyone would like to share? No sharing.
Someone else. Katrina, come on.
She's busy taking notes. You're unmute.
Busy. I'm in my doing zone, ladies. Don't muck with my concentration.
You're a woman. You can concentrate and do.
I'm in my masculine at the moment.
Speak for yourself, Anna. Some people type and talk to you at the same
I
time.
love what you've typed in there. So I'm putting it in because that's great. The tree of life that you've put in there. That's what I'm frantically typing down. Because I
Well,
go, oh, that's got to go on my intentions.
Like I forgot down there, I say I'm provided for. It means that, you know, when Catherine talks about when you put your intentions out there, you are provided for. So every morning and night, I do that. Every morning, that's my mantra. That entire thing is I do it at night, and I stand there and I'm connected to the tree and the sacred mother and the divine, and I say that, and I believe that, because I also do that as well. I not only do that for myself, but I also send it out to all of you. All right? There's power in the words. There's absolute power in the words. Everyone's gone quiet. Oh no. That's fuck.
All right.
First thing in the morning.
All good. 7:07 of our time. It's beautiful. All right. Now, your next step to break down your 90 days intention into your 30 days and share that in the group so we'll hold each other accountable. So Alicia and Christine, make sure you check on each other. Have you got your 30 days? Because you guys already got your 7 days this week. So what would be your 90 days breaking down into the 30 days? Remember the SMART goal. Make it simple. Okay. It's meaningful to you. All right. And what is the A? Anyone remember? What's the A stand for?
Achievable.
Sorry,
Achievable. Achievable.
that's the O one. Is as if now.
Mm-hmm.
You say as if now.
Being simple, being meaningful to you, and A is as if now. The time is now. And it is responsible as we set this goal for ourselves, being ecological. T is towards what you want. That is drawing you towards your goal instead of just time. TOWARD, toward what you want, is drawing you closer to your intention that help you to be one and being aligned. Good. All right. So make sure you put your biggest takeaway in the elites group. So for those who miss out, they will have to come back and watch the replay because this will be very important. So be confident, be you.